Good freaking morning, y'all. It is Moonfire Faire in our blistering heat of the summer because we're all suffering in this hell together. So let's just get this underway. Earning your water wings, come rain, shine, ceaseless, unrelenting shine. Yaru will ensure adventurers are aware of the Moonfire Faire. If we get the inflatable Mogcraft mount. Ahoy, Pengu, wouldn't you rather be frolicking in the ocean waves rather than sweltering in the sun-baked, lamenting streets? Likely the Moonfire Faire is upon us once again, as well as providing respite from the heat. The Road Fair has become an opportunity for the Adventurers Guild to demonstrate the skill and capabilities of its members, including your fine self, to the people of Eorzea, whether a potential petitioner or prospective recruit. Our start attraction is the Queen Lemon, a ship fully remodeled into the ultimate seaside resort, relaxation, refreshments, and giant cannons. It truly has everything. So I say I certainly wouldn't be standing under this heat if it were not for my duties. Get yourself down to Costa del Sol and speak with Grand Chaperone Micah to join the summer fun. Hell yeah, brother. I'm so tired of this goddamn heat. I think we all are. I'm also eating breakfast. This is a reminder to eat breakfast, everyone, because it's about to be 7:30 in the morning. Oh, right. That's right, you can't fly in the... I wasn't paying attention. Wasn't paying attention to how close I was. There we go. I still can't believe we made this giant ship. My man, it's another summer. Thank you, we're up to it again this year, didn't he? Did he? Always glad to have you on board. The Moonfire Faire's work, so let's just take a look around, talk of the splendor has spread far and wide, and folks have journeyed from across the realm to see it. Fine thing, to be sure. Still, especially those who never so much as smelled the sea breeze to plunge headfirst into the spray. Well, it doesn't always get planned. Can't have anything impacting the guild's reputation, be it injuries, drownings, or boredom. So I thought of a way to ease our less confident guests into the season a little more gentle-like, and we could use them with an adventure such as yourself to convince them that the terrors of the deep won't be terrorizing these shores anytime soon. And she's down at the beach, but there's sands below, and I'm sure she won't have to give you the details. You know, this is true though. I mean, the ocean is a spooky place. For one who's never actually seen the ocean. We're doing all of this at the nice bright 4 AM in game. Oh, it doesn't make it how lovely to see you. Yes. Eat me, I'm here to help. Give me a Moogle mount. I mean, an inflatable Moogle mount. Or is it designed to the perfect timing? Many of the fairgoers aren't terribly confident around water. You see, swimming classes already are on offer, but even getting into the ocean is a step too far for particularly nervous guests. I mean, it's the fucking ocean. First things first, we need to show them that they can enjoy being beside the seaside. Allow me to introduce inflatable Moogle ride. Our inflatable Modcraft, proud vessel of the Watery Wings Pleasure Cruise. Adorable and practical, if I do say so. If I say so myself, spacious enough for guests of any size to lounge around comfortably above the water while listening to the lapping of the waves with the sun on their face. Who could fail to fall in love with the ocean? Though being dragged out at sea wouldn't be terribly relaxing either. We've employed magics to set the rafts on a predetermined course around the shallows once we were free from ferocious wavekin. Still, the creatures of the sea are nothing if not unpredictable. For additional security and peace of mind, I'd like a member of the Adventurers Guild to act as an escort. Which brings me to my request. How would you like to be a resident tour guide turned bodyguard? Hell yeah, dude. Wonderful, of course, easy knowing our cruise is in good hands. Our first guests are waiting on the opposite side. Just let the shopper know I sent you, and we can get the Watery Wings Pleasure Cruise underway. I'll wait for you right at the end of the route. I'm keen to hear how our guests enjoy the maiden voyage. You know, I could use going to the ocean right now. Maybe the adventure escorting our guests. I really didn't help to sort of come from Mother Gidania to attend the fair. However, as soon as I went go take a spy of the ocean, she became quite agitated. I can't say avoiding the raft in this state. Perhaps always set her mind to ease, knowing such a stalwart adventurer as you to accompany her. Would you be kind enough to speak with her? Excuse me, please remain calm. I can't do it. Just look at anybody else. I'll sink like a stone, and I'm sure I heard some talk about danger safe camp. No, I can't. Calm down. Calm now, Lo. It'll be alright. We won't stay too far from the shore, remember? And look, here's our adventurer escort. I do apologize. She was so looking forward to this, but the sight of the ocean seems to provoke some kind of instinctual fear. I just don't know how to reassure her. I'll protect you no matter what. If I can tell, if anything is a strike for the happens, I'll be here to fix you up, alright? I don't think any of these are particularly reassuring, in my humble opinion. I got this. You will? You do look like you take a shark bite to the face without flinching. Alright, I'll trust Pingu and ride the Moogle! I'm heartened to see your fears about a speech once your red proportions are complete. Please give heaven the word. The Minecrafts are ready and waiting. Well, let's get this show on the road. So leave these follow predetermined course, so I don't suppose it'll matter if not something takes lead. Pingu, I trust you have our backs? Yeah, sure, what the heck, why not? Promise to stay right behind me, okay? You have to promise. Let's get Moogled. The next adventure's right here. I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine. Look at the scenery. Doesn't the beauty calm your nerves, Lo? Buildings tap the ocean. How do they stop posts from rotting, I wonder? The breeze must feel so nice up there. How different everything is to Gridania. I've never known a crab. I've never seen one like that in the 12 Blood Rivers. Where? Oh, I missed it. I'll have to get my eyes peeled. It's a little fast. Beds on the beach now. That sounds more my speed. I could doze off right to the sound of the waves. Swim classes. Oh, I would love to learn how to swim. As long as we don't go too deep. Let's do it. Now that we've overcome this, we can do anything together, Lo. Are we supposed to be any right for that massive ship? That's the Queen something or other of an its miss. I'm so glad we came. Man, this Makoto is so back and forth. Welcome, welcome. How did you enjoy your first ocean voyage? Oh, it was wonderful. The feel of the vast wave, the leaving waves was exhilarating, and the good is so imposing and so close to take my breath away. I saw the most unusual creatures and never looked to have so much fun playing in the sea. Honestly, you'd never know she'd been about to run for the hills before you turned up. Thank you for giving her the courage to enjoy yourself like this. Just one of my many duties. Well, I'm tempted to go for another ride, follow the same road again, make it a little stale. Perhaps it would be fun to do something else during the curious ride. What do you think, Lo? Well, we could do anything you like. I'm perfectly at home on the high seas now. Maybe, but nothing too adventurous. That's an interesting suggestion. If the Watery Wings Pleasure Cruise offer different activities, they might keep guests coming back to ride again and again. Did the ride over here give you any inspiration, Pengu? Why not give it to her at the same time, I guess? Although bomb sounds fun, but just not sounding enjoyable for the guests. That sounds lovely. I did wonder about the architecture and fashion of Costa del Sol. On the way here, everything is so unlike Gardania. I'd love to learn about the ocean, the flora and fauna, too. Yes, we'll usually chat, may make the experience even more relaxing. It seems more likely to appeal to visitors unfamiliar with Costa del Sol. Any other ideas? Oh man, I can... Am I just going to throw all of these out here? There are sweets made of ice. That sounds perfect in this heat. But I only want to drop them overboard with how the raft sways. Indeed, foodstuffs may not be a good fit for the water. You know, we'll just throw them all up there. It might be the way to stay cool and hated. As long as we're not prone to spilling any other ideas, we're just gonna throw them all out there, I guess. Perhaps I could work on the beach, but I think I'd work relax and enjoy the scenery so much fire upon me for the entire cruise. Whatever, it would be fun. Don't tell me you're afraid of getting wet! Since I've been set up, we could always take the experience for different guests, but if we could offer the water cannons as an advanced option to see all participants are willing. Guess we're just throwing all these out there, man. But bombs? The poor Moogles will plop and we'll all be swallowed by the sea. Thank you, bombs at the Moonfire Faire? Surely not. Don't worry, that's just the adventurous sense of humor. Okay, I threw out all my ideas. Lots given me plenty to think about. Thanks to you three, we'll make a more pleasure cruise. Come on, let's go. Let's look around the Queen on the Moon. Have you seen that giant water slide? Don't you want to get something to eat first? I don't know what this over here, but it smells amazing. That sounds like my cue to show our guests around the Queen. Would you mind letting her know how things went? Sure. Thank you, and I hope you'll enjoy the rest of the fair. I love how we just threw out every suggestion. Bombs? Bombs? I think Wall needs a little help, man. Mission complete, man. We did it. Sounds like this ground had a grand old time. As you did by the whistle kind of face, don't need to spend here. I have secured an inflatable Minecraft for you, thanks. The magical limiters have been removed, so you can take a few of this soul summer with you wherever you go. And if I know adventures, which I do, Then you no doubt thinking of all the unlikely and wildly inappropriate places you can ride this beauty. I won't ask, just remember safety first, you hear? Oh, but before you go floating away to the ends of the universe, since Lord Professor Faire covers the climb, you have to ride the watery wave split because if you got time and inclination to escort to my guests, the help will be more than welcome. Either way, I hope you enjoy this. This Faire, perhaps I'll even take the old Minecraft for a spin myself and admire the queen from a more intimate angle. Was that a science summertime drifter? Whoever floats your raft. Was that a sign I should go see who needs my help? Taking the damn like Miguel raft to I should have pulled it out to like I don't know wherever. How many people am I escorting? Hell yeah, bro. I will take all of these. It's everyone's favorite pirate duo. Is in here, Karen, did you spineless contestant challenge the test have occurred? Who any under that puffertive shirt, don't you get any funny ideas, you hear me? I desperately try to beach hurt you, though I'm skeptical that a seasoned pirate should find anything in these shallows to test their metal, unless some mariner of ambush lies in wait. Well, let's go, I suppose. Let us float away on the cruise. This is made of, you lily-livered fop. Keep your eyes on feet. Indeed, I must observe her keenly till I can discern her true motive. I was compelled to look upon her unrefined visage to test the test of endurance with anything. What's with that look? I'll cut your eyes and you gawp and face. But more touching stars your surrounds unless you want me to pull your hair, asked Brian. I would rather a water gave to accept the hand of a siren. I'd rather suspect I could simply stroll back to shore. Still, the Faire is working peaceful this year. Tizky welcome and the Krakens have provided financial backing. And I can just imagine me the girls in the road splashing about. Not a bad life. So, excuse for further, so to stay in a few lessons, I careless alien. This place is confirmed you'll find I'm kind of adept in the Scardian style. Your form, however, no doubt resembles us. We seem to be nearing the end of the course, but I can't say there was much need for courage so far. Speak for yourself. My heart's racing up here. Well, I failed to see how such a plush cruiser press right around the coast was a test of anything more than my patience. Perhaps inspecting the outfitting of the cruiser was the more valuable time. If you excuse me. Did you hear that Pleasant? He says I did the best of my next challenge if the coward's got the stones to face me. May these two never change. Oops, I forgot to take the Meagle Mounting in. I have a feeling I'm not gonna see all of these because there's probably one related to Dawn Trail and I would not have it. Hello, my wonderful friends! Very lovely to see you, better invited one Modi and I experts, little editions ever, as you can see, we're quite enjoying yourselves. Yeah. And on a good day, if I go far away to see so trip to the coast makes for a nice change pace. I feel like a young girl again. Another day with the season yesterday, if you knew about it, but it's obviously on the decks with a flag and nail for your company while you three enjoy the cruise. Yeah, that's fair. Guess that answers the how many how we're gonna fit 3 people on all of them on the thing. I don't know if I'll actually be able to do all of these right now. It was sort of weird to take them, but I hope I'm not blocking the view. We have to do a better city to leave besides I'm happy keeping and things back here. Oh, you might need to check through here. What is an adventure without a little danger? Flunk. Beautiful lake day. Let's see back to the Carling canopy. So we commissioned a painter. I could think of the perfect spot to top the quicksand's walls. How novel, perhaps I should consider setting up something similar for canopy patients to soak up the forest air. They really do seem to love the sun around here. Yeah, XIV does get, but I'm quite a strong shipper. Nothing clears land like a few laps of the goblet's pool. I think I stopped a little race. I've swum the rivers with 12 since I was a girl, so I can hold my own. Race. Looks good, but I do hope Powder isn't too bored sitting up there. They're both lonesome. I rather think he would have rather enjoyed the cruise. He also says he'd join us next time. It was much as he was raging and tempestuous. What a delight to see, you know, it's going to gentle slide too. Refreshing change of scenery, to be sure. You was just lovely, now I'm dying to see the salmon fill the light ocean drinks. Got to keep an eye on the competition. I'd like to have you there in my birthday where all the finer things for you. Oh, it's a pleasure to see friends enjoy themselves on the move, so when it's your own. It all, so more so when it's in your backyard, like of showing them the ropes, Pengu, of course. One ocean accent is way too hard for me to do. Did I remember to unlock it this time? Yeah, I did. This is like the dream mount, no lie. I didn't realize I had my camera that close. I feel like I know who this one is. Yep. This love to see. Thank you. Fortunately, and I have followed memories of the trip in the ship many years past. Just the two of us. We were both in agreement that we were long overdue another visit. It is so weird to see him not in the fucking form attire. My apologies for called away from any matters of importance. Millions was most keen to see you and shared you were in attendance. We could be on our way at once if you'd be so kind as to join us. I don't know how the kids are doing because I haven't played Dawntra because I've got too much going on in my life. Let's take a nice fun cruise. Are these my big Minecraft in Australia? Well, the Alpha and Ally say we're here. How are the children? I do not know. I am cutting a new discussion for you. Under no circumstances are my children to hear of this. Wouldn't it be wonderful to live our twilight years somewhere like this? The idea is not without merit. These spills are quite close. Take care not to lean over really far, millions. I'm a grown woman, fortunately you needn't fuss so. Doesn't take you back, remember the night we lay together on the glass slopes of tranquility and watched the ocean? How young we were. I believe remember present company? Oh please, I already know you went to the forbidden section too. I know all the dirt. My alpha proof is swimming with similar training. I harbor my doubts. The boy just isn't very buoyant. Somehow he isn't. I can see my chaos being washed away by the natural beauty. We will not leave it so long until our next visit, Fortuno. I will accompany you wherever so you wish. Always. Truly. Couple of goals. I saw Alpha and Omega. Well, that was fun. The vibrant sea of coastal the soul seems to work well apart from the ocean around Charlie, and yet both leave one feeling quite exhilarated. Admittedly, I find my spirits rather uplifted. I was a much younger man when I felt this unencumbered. Thank you, thank you. I live to serve. As a tour guide-ish person following everyone. Whatever I honestly am at this point. But what if Alfino just isn't very buoyant? Even his father thinks he's a lost cause for swimming. I'm just gonna manually click it so we take it. I just thought it starts with a little meagle sound. A duo of Garlean defectors! I'm sure there are more if you did Dawntra. I'm sure there's at least one more. Oh god, it's Sid and Nero. Oh, there he is. Afraid we're here on business today. The ironworks open. The Queen of the Keep her shy, which is to say, Jesse sent us along to maintain the lights. And I thought that it was something to meet that I could expect quality of these vessels as consult to the ironworks. Let's see if the accomplished here makes an equally accomplished guide, shall we? Oh god. After you divorcee, married couple, whatever you guys are at this point. Minecraft, full steam ahead! Can't you get a little more up speed, Garland? I just become covered in the magical pathfinding to lead the course and did the buildings like this. It is not a conversation for the movement of the waves. Child's play. Nero, you have a capsize back there, have you? Wait, this will prevent too much for you. Just say the word and I'll take your place, Chief. I saw the fucking... Just imagine if we had a couple of those on the deck of the Enterprise. Maybe it wouldn't be half bad. I rather enjoy looking down on the world. And the seat they do it was quite inviting if only I brought a bathing suit. A far cry from the Academy Ice Plunge, though hurting a new students into freezing water still covered Rodney. We're approaching the Green Line. Time to get to work, Nero. I can't hardly shall I conceal my delight. You know, actually thinking on it, if you take like an ice plunge, you are building camaraderie, I suppose. I feel quite invigorated. Our maintenance work will fly after that. I'll give a shout out when you stop by again, thank you. Very interesting indeed. For rudimentary contraption, my expertise lies not in magic, but the control system seem more than adequate. Should I return to investigate further? I expect you to make yourself available. And there was one more. This times out perfectly. Yeah. Too imposing aura, which doesn't really narrow it down if I gotta be completely honest. This is Magnon. Do not look surprised. Stage 440 for the unit of the most radiant son of his Namans in a land taking the sun for its name. Come, I get you leave to render your service. Prepare us our vessels. These small, scaredy cat shall serve the bother Magnon to submit this tremendous from top the ocean that he might find us Nama. Do not mistake his summons for a petition of aid. Kagan, your presence is merely a matter of convenience. Oh boy, Magni. Still hard at work on trying to find a Nama. Onwards, back to in search of my Nama. We see a more gap figure than our most radiant brother, Kagan. Inflatable airboats are on stilts in supplication to the sun. Similar in purpose, the inferior and the execution is for the awe-inspiring heights of the Dawn Throne. Hey man, shots fired. What light could it be when now a smile shining south the west? Nay, 'tis only a reflection of the sun. The ocean is vast, Brother Magni, and our search is young. Surely my Nama would not expose her tender sleeping form to one and all. How shameless. Okay, this one being last is really funny. The ocean knows to try to bathe in its waters is not entirely an appealing proposition. Indeed. I should have liked to visit with my dear Wyatt. Wyatt, look there, brother! It would appear to have just because I did not forsake the search for my ethereal moon, shimmering like the light upon the waves. And you shall not walk that path alone, Brother Magni. You know, one of these days he's gonna find it. He's gonna find it. He's gonna find the person of his dreams. My Nama must be modest indeed, think to yourself so for my radiance. Very well, if you continue me to test my sincerity, let me show myself to be true. My journey shall continue as early as the sun does rise. This land is indeed blessed by the sun, its ways is even to its employer. As though the water here were not but glass, just as our most radiant brother's light shall surely shine upon his Nama. Good luck, dude. It's been however many years now. Okay, well that's all the ones I can do. If there's any extra for Dawn Trail, I would not know. So now we take a look around. We'll take a look around. Cannons, slides, cocktails. It's quite a time. Oh, hey, who's here? It's a liberty to be born a vegetable. Oh, ship bearing your own name, wouldn't you say, though it's flattering, really. It's not anyone's name associated with any such place of joy. But one I can't say I really deserve, yet I'm glad and think we time and stage left such a legacy that this is how I should be remembered. Forgive me, I must be growing sentimental with my years. Yeah. Minecrafts. Cannons. Minecrafts and cannons, oh my. Okay, but I saw Alpha. Question is, Alpha still gonna be there? There he is. There's my boy. Look at him. Look at those eyes. Look at him. Alright, on that note, I suppose we'll call it here. May we all... Hang on, we'll get one last look at the Moogle. Trying to bring it down. There we go. May we all somehow survive this blistering heat of a summer.